Good morning, everyone. I want to start today with a simple yet powerful message. Every morning you have a choice. You can either wake up and let the world dictate your mood, or you can choose to take control, set your intentions, and embrace the day with strength. One way to do that is by starting your day with Psalm 27. Now, I'm not here to talk about religion. I'm here to talk about the spirit behind Psalm 27. This isn't just a text, it's a mindset. It's a mindset that says, I will not be afraid no matter the challenges ahead. Every one of us faces challenges. Every single day, you're going to face obstacles. Whether it's a tough decision, a difficult project, or even a personal struggle, life isn't always smooth. But Psalm 27 reminds us that there is a force greater than our fears. There's a force that empowers us to rise above the noise, rise above the doubts. It begins with gratitude. You start your day by acknowledging the fact that you are alive. You are here. You have a chance to make a difference, to grow, to learn, to conquer. How many people don't have that privilege today? How many people are struggling for the chance to do something great? Be thankful for what you have. Then Psalm 27 tells us, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? This is the foundation of confidence. It's not arrogance, it's not ignorance. It's the deep belief that no matter what comes your way, you have the power to face it. Fear doesn't control you. Fear is a choice, and you choose to live without it. When you say this to yourself each morning, you fill your heart with strength. You let go of the worries about what might go wrong. Instead, you focus on what you can do, what you can create, what you can change. You are the one who holds the key to your success. The day is yours for the taking. Life doesn't always give us what we want right away, but Psalm 27 teaches us to stand firm even when the road is tough. It teaches us resilience. It teaches us patience. It teaches us to never back down in the face of adversity. But here's the real power. By starting your day with a mindset of strength, by grounding yourself in gratitude and faith, you set the tone for everything that comes next. It doesn't matter what happens next in your day. You will move through it with clarity and purpose. You will take on each moment with confidence, knowing that you are capable of handling whatever life throws your way. So I challenge you, start tomorrow with Psalm 27. Start today with Psalm 27. It's not just a prayer, it's a blueprint for success. It's a blueprint for the kind of life we want to lead. And trust me, when you start your day with that mindset, you'll be unstoppable. Gratitude and faith, a powerful foundation for every day. Gratitude and faith are two pillars that hold the foundation of a successful, fulfilling life. They are not mere concepts, they are powerful forces that shape our mindset and guide our actions. When combined, they create an unstoppable momentum that helps us navigate the challenges of life with strength, clarity, and purpose. Starting your day with gratitude and faith is one of the most powerful ways to set yourself up for success, both personally and professionally. Let's first explore the concept of gratitude. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you when someone does something for us. It's a way of being. It is the act of acknowledging the abundance around us, even in the smallest things. The air we breathe, the food on our table, the people who support us, these are all gifts. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to overlook these blessings. But by taking a moment each morning to reflect on what we are thankful for, we change our perspective. We stop focusing on what we lack or what is going wrong, and we begin to appreciate what we have and what is going right. Gratitude has the incredible power to shift our mindset from scarcity to abundance. When we start our day by recognizing the blessings in our lives, we immediately align ourselves with a sense of abundance. We are no longer chasing after the things we think we need to feel fulfilled. We are recognizing that we are already rich in what matters most. This doesn't mean we stop striving for more, but it does mean we begin with a deep sense of appreciation for where we are now. It is this mindset of abundance that allows us to approach our challenges with a sense of peace and confidence. Gratitude also helps us reframe our challenges. We all face difficulties, whether it's a tough project at work, personal struggles, or uncertainty about the future. It's easy to get overwhelmed by these obstacles and feel defeated. But when we practice gratitude, we start to see the bigger picture. We begin to recognize that our challenges are opportunities for growth. Every setback has the potential to teach us something valuable. Every difficulty can help us develop resilience and strength. Gratitude helps us see these lessons, even in the hardest moments. Now, let's talk about faith. Faith is the belief that no matter what, we are supported and guided by a higher power, whether that's God, the universe, or the laws of nature. Faith is not blind optimism, it is the trust that even when we can't see the whole path ahead, we are walking in the right direction. It is the understanding that, despite the uncertainties of life, we are never truly alone. Faith gives us the courage to take risks, to face our fears, and to keep moving forward when the path ahead seems unclear. When we combine faith with gratitude, something incredible happens. We start to believe that everything is happening for a reason. We begin to trust that there is a bigger plan for us, even when we don't understand it in the moment. This doesn't mean that we stop working hard or putting in the effort. It means that we let go of the need to control every outcome. We trust that the universe or whatever higher power we believe in is guiding us toward the right opportunities, and that even the detours along the way are leading us to growth. Faith, like gratitude, is a practice. It's something that we cultivate every day. It's easy to have faith when things are going well, but it's in the difficult moments that our faith is truly tested. This is where the power of Psalm 27 comes in. The psalm begins with a powerful declaration, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?" It's a statement of unshakable faith. The psalmist reminds us that no matter what comes our way, we are protected and supported by a higher power. This belief in divine protection is the kind of faith that gives us strength in the face of adversity. It's the kind of faith that allows us to move forward with confidence, knowing that we are never truly alone. When we combine gratitude and faith, we begin to see life through a new lens. We see challenges as opportunities, and we face them with a heart full of trust and appreciation. Gratitude grounds us in the present moment, while faith gives us hope for the future. Together, they create a powerful force that propels us forward. Starting your day with gratitude and faith is a simple practice that can change your life. It doesn't take much time, just a few moments each morning, to reflect on the blessings in your life and to reaffirm your trust in the bigger picture. This practice sets the tone for your entire day. It helps you approach challenges with a sense of calm and clarity. It empowers you to take bold action, knowing that you are supported by something greater than yourself. In business and in life, success is not just about what we achieve, it's about how we approach the journey. When we begin each day with gratitude and faith, we are setting ourselves up for success, not only in our work, but in our relationships, our health, and our overall well-being. We are choosing to start the day with a positive mindset, one that is grounded in appreciation for what we have and trust in what lies ahead. So, I encourage you to start your day with gratitude and faith. Take a moment each morning to reflect on what you are thankful for and to reaffirm your belief that everything is unfolding as it should. When you do this, you will find that the challenges of the day become more manageable, the opportunities more exciting, and the journey more fulfilling. Gratitude and faith are not just feelings, they are choices. Choose them every day and watch how they transform your life. Overcoming fear, a journey to unstoppable confidence. Fear is a powerful force. It is something that every person at some point in their life will encounter. Whether it's fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown, or even fear of success, fear has a way of creeping into our minds and holding us back from reaching our true potential. It can paralyze us, prevent us from taking risks, and stop us from achieving the things we truly desire. But the truth is, fear is not something we need to avoid or run away from. It is something we can face, understand, and ultimately overcome. Fear is natural. is part of being human. From an evolutionary perspective, fear was designed to protect us. It kept our ancestors alert to danger and helped them survive. However, in the modern world, fear often manifests in ways that are not life-threatening. Fear of public speaking, fear of failing at a new project, or fear of not being good enough can hold us back from opportunities that could help us grow and succeed. While fear may serve its purpose in certain situations, it is important to recognize when it is no longer serving us and learn how to manage it. The first step in overcoming fear is to acknowledge it. Most people try to avoid their fear, hoping it will go away. But fear doesn't disappear by ignoring it. It only grows stronger in the shadows. When we face our fears head on, we take away their power. Acknowledging fear doesn't mean we give in to it. It means we understand it and decide to move forward in spite of it. It's about taking the first step toward reclaiming control over our lives and our actions. One of the key ways to overcome fear is by changing our mindset. Fear often arises from the unknown. We fear what we cannot predict, control, or understand. But the truth is, life is unpredictable. No one knows what the future holds, and no one can control every outcome. The sooner we accept this reality, the easier it becomes to move past our fears. By embracing uncertainty, we free ourselves from the need for perfection or control. We begin to see that failure is not something to fear, but something to learn from. Every failure is a lesson, and every setback is an opportunity to grow. Fear also thrives on negative thoughts and assumptions. We tend to imagine the worst-case scenario, assuming that failure is inevitable or that people will judge us harshly. But what if we shifted our focus? Instead of imagining the worst, what if we imagined the best? What if we allowed ourselves to see the possibilities of success, growth, and achievement? Our thoughts are powerful and they shape our reality. By consciously choosing to replace fear-driven thoughts with positive, empowering ones, we begin to change the way we approach challenges. Another important aspect of overcoming fear is building resilience. Life is not always easy, and we will face adversity. But it is through adversity that we learn the most about ourselves. Every challenge we face is an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more capable. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep going, even when things are tough. It's about developing the mental toughness to stay focused on our goals, even when fear tries to derail us. Psalm 27 offers us a powerful reminder of the strength that comes from faith in the face of fear. The psalmist writes, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?" This verse speaks to the power of trusting in something greater than ourselves. When we face fear with a deep sense of faith, we recognize that we are never truly alone. We have support, guidance, and strength that go beyond our own capabilities. This trust can give us the courage to step into the unknown and take risks, knowing that no matter what happens, we are supported by a higher power. Another way to overcome fear is by taking small steps toward it. Often, fear seems insurmountable because we think about the big picture all at once. We imagine how difficult or overwhelming it will be to tackle a goal or face a challenge, and that fear can paralyze us. But the key is to break it down into smaller, manageable steps. Focus on taking one small action at a time. Each step forward, no matter how small, reduces the power of fear and builds confidence. The more we step into our fear, the less intimidating it becomes. Overcoming fear also requires patience. Fear doesn't vanish overnight, and it may still crop up from time to time. But with each experience of facing fear, we grow stronger. We build the confidence to take on even bigger challenges. The key is not to expect perfection, but to keep moving forward, even if progress is slow. Fear will always be a part of life, but it doesn't have to control us. The more we face it, the less power it has over us. At the core of overcoming fear is the understanding that fear does not define us. We are not our fears. We are not our mistakes. We are not our limitations. Fear is simply an emotion, one that we can manage, learn from, and move beyond. When we choose to face our fears, we reclaim our power. We show ourselves in the world that we are capable of far more than we ever thought possible. So remember, fear is not the enemy. Fear is simply a signal telling us that we are pushing our boundaries and stepping into unknown territory. It is a natural part of growth and transformation. The key is not to avoid fear, but to learn how to embrace it, manage it, and use it to fuel our growth. With the right mindset, resilience, and faith, we can overcome any fear and move boldly toward our goals, knowing that each step we take brings us closer to the life we want to create. Fear may always be with us, but it doesn't have to control us. It's time to take action, face our fears, and discover just how much we are capable of achieving. Adversity is a natural part of life. No one is exempt from facing hardships, whether they come in the form of personal loss, financial difficulty, health challenges, or setbacks in our careers or relationships. The reality is that adversity is unavoidable, but how we respond to it is what truly defines us. It is in the darkest moments that our true strength is revealed. The strength we need to endure, to rise, and to ultimately thrive comes from within, and adversity, while difficult, can be the catalyst that allows us to tap into that deep well of inner power. Strength in adversity does not mean that we do not feel pain or fear. It does not mean that we are invincible or immune to the difficulties life throws our way. Instead, strength in adversity means the ability to keep going, to stay resilient, and to find purpose and growth through our struggles. It is a mindset, a determination, and a belief that no matter how hard things get, we have the capacity to overcome, to learn, and to emerge stronger. The first step in cultivating strength in adversity is understanding that challenges are a part of life and that they do not define us. When we face hardship, it is easy to feel overwhelmed or defeated. It's easy to believe that the struggle is permanent, that we are somehow broken or not capable of moving past the difficulties we are experiencing. However, challenges are not a reflection of our worth or abilities. They are simply temporary obstacles in the grand scheme of life. They are events that happen to us, not defining features of who we are. One of the most powerful things we can do when facing adversity is to change our perspective. Instead of seeing adversity as an obstacle to our happiness or success, we can view it as an opportunity for growth. It's through hardship that we often learn the most about ourselves. We discover our inner strength, we find new ways of problem solving, and we develop resilience. Each difficulty presents us with a chance to improve, to sharpen our skills, and to become more equipped for the challenges that lie ahead. Adversity also forces us to confront our fears, doubts, and limitations. Often we are forced to face things we would rather avoid. Whether it's facing the reality of a difficult situation, confronting personal insecurities, or acknowledging our vulnerability, adversity pushes us outside of our comfort zones. This is where true strength is forged, not in moments of ease, but in moments when we must rise up against the odds. When we face our fears head on and move forward, even when we are unsure, we grow stronger in the process.